Hi, I just received a call.
I'm sorry?
I just received a call.
Just now?
Yes.
I don't have anyone here at the front desk that had called, you, Miss Wilson. I'm sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
You want me to double check if anyone actually did in the back?
You can try if you need to. But I didn't receive a message either.
Alright. Let me just quickly check if anyone had dialed you up. Do you want me to give you a call back in case if they did or didn't?
I can
Or
wait.
just take it if you don't hear back, that's a good sign.
I can wait to see if someone tried to reach me.
Alright then. Thank you. I'll put you on a quick hold.
Thank you for calling. Our staff is working hard to take your call next. When we return to the line, please let us know how we may serve you.
We would like to take a moment to say thank you for your call. On behalf of all of us, we appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. Please continue to hold. A representative is working hard to take your call just as soon as possible.
Hello, Miss Wilson?
Hi.
So it does look like someone was trying to reach you in the back. Do you mind if I transfer you over?
Someone was trying to reach me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah, please.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Wilson. It's Jose. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good, thank you. My name is Jose, of course, here as the manager of the hotel, and we received an alert from our guest assistants of Hilton regarding your statement. Can I go over this with you?
Sure, yeah. I just want to start by saying that, I've stayed with you guys' properties for years. I grew up living in hotels on and off, so I'm aware of a daily cleaning regularity. And then even so far as you guys saying that this hotel in particular is cleaned every other day, it hasn't even been every other day that they've come. Today is the first day since Friday that my room was cleaned in a normal way, not with housekeepers being rude to me, pretending that I'm the one who's supposed to be cleaning, asking me what their job duties are. And so it's really inconvenient when you're paying the price that you pay for a hotel like Hilton, and then to have to babysit the staff about wiping off the countertop, or worried that I'm going to get ants because they just refuse to wipe it for 4 days, and pretending that there's some based in schedule that determines a room's cleanliness when it's up to hotel standards that you guys clean these rooms daily. And so you say every other day, but even then, still to that criteria, the room hasn't been cleaned every other day. So like I mentioned, there have been 4 days ongoing that my room wasn't cleaned. Today was the first day that was cleaned since Friday, and it was by Slavica, the only housekeeper who comes in, respectfully cleans at normal standards. She doesn't try to over personify me. She doesn't try to assume any characteristics about me, whether or not I know her cleaning responsibilities. She comes in, she does her job, she leaves, and it's standard, which is that which I pay for. Others have not done so, which is an issue. The second issue is the electrician, maintenance, the way they come to the door in an aggressive way, knocking aggressively, opening the door before I've even responded. There have been times where I've been nude in here as I'm living alone, and they've just unlocked the door at will, not waiting for a response, not calling and leaving a message on the voicemail or anything, treating me in a way that is far too familiar. That is my complaint substantively. Now, today the room was cleaned. Like I said, I'm on vacation to some capacity, so me spending my time worried about if they're going to bring in a blanket, knowing that it's their responsibility, is really not what I have time to do, because my work, my vacation, and everything that I'm paying for is not to essentially just be watching you guys violate the cleaning policy. Now, to that understanding, I'm all ears.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Wilson, for all that information. I know our cleanings service is every third day, so I'll get with our housekeeping department manager to see what outside as well, by of course knocking on the door as well to go in your room. If it's something like the testing of the smoke alarms or whatever, we will, of course, notify all guests beforehand. But yeah, all that, we do apologize. If there's anything, I'm usually here all the time, Monday through Friday, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm very familiar with your mom, Miss Nicole Wilson. So if anything, just let me know. I already communicated with your mom, Miss Wilson. If they need anything regarding anything that has been, that needs to get our attention, we'll gladly, quickly, check on that. Is there anything else that you want to go over?
Yes.
And I'll make sure that we'll address this to each department head.
Great. And so the cleaning you mentioned, of course, there's two types of cleanings. There's dusting and straightening up the bed, trash, small maintenance, and then there's the full service cleaning. What is the interim or the incremental time between those?
That's why I said I have to check to see what is your schedule like. So let's just say you checked in yesterday. We don't clean anything today, but we do full service on the third day, and then we do light service after that, which is what we called. First it's called stay over, and then it will be full service after that. So we don't do linen changes on full service. Stay over. It's a term that we use, but for you, it will be called a full service. That, yes, we will clean make your bed, change your linen.
So let me be clear with you. I've stayed with Hilton before. I've stayed with Holiday Inn before. I've even worked at a hotel before, and I'm well aware that full service means the full capacity, linens, trash, vacuum, wiping, full service, hence full. The entire cleansing regimen, as if a new person was going to come into the room. Whereas incrementally would be changing the trash and doing minimal cleaning. You say that full service is done every third day. Thus, interim cleaning would have to happen in between those 3 days, right?
Right.
Right. So how often does that happen?
On the 5th day.
It happens on the 5th day and cleaning on the 3rd?
Yes.
No further questions.